So what's with these fractional exponents that you see on the homework? Well, from the standpoint of the addition rule of exponents, there's nothing new that you really do. We're just adding fractions. So if I have a problem like x to the 2/3 times x to the 1/5, it's just a matter of adding the two fractions, and we don't even have to know what it means. So just for a old-time review, 2/3 plus 1/5, the common denominator would be 1/15, or sorry, would be 15, so that would be 10/15 plus 3/15, or 13/15. So then the answer to this would be x to the 13/15. Well, that's no change. But what does the fractional exponent mean? Well, let's think about for a second what 3 to the third means. 3 to the third means we take the number 3 and we multiply it by itself 3 times. Well, now, what if I do 27 to the 1/3? The fractional exponent is what we would call the inverse operation of the regular exponent. So the regular exponent says take the number and multiply it by itself 3 times. 27 to the 1/3 would mean instead find what one number I can multiply by itself 3 times to get 27. And so if you did the math above, you know that that would be 3. So 3 to the third is 27. So the answer to 27 to the third power would be 3. Let's try 49 to the 1/2 power. So for 49 to the 1/2 power, now the denominator is 2. So I only need 2 numbers. So the same number multiplied by itself twice, or what number squared gets 49? And the answer to that would be 7. So 49 to the 1/2 power equals 7. Let's just try a couple more. How about 81 to the 1/4? Well, this one we're saying, what number multiplied by itself 4 times gets me 81? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And in that case, it would be 3. Because 3 to the 4th is 81. What if we combine a couple of them and say 16 to the 3/2? Well, now the number on the top we treat as a normal exponent, and the number on the bottom, for lack of a better term right now, we'll just call new. So we'll do the new one first, especially if we can do this in our head. So the new one first, we say what two numbers, or what number multiplied by itself twice gets us 16. So that's going to be 4. And now we take the 4, which would be our answer, to the normal power. So this turns out to be 4 to the third, which would be 64. And then that's the fractional exponents there. If this is all completely befuddling to you, then you could always pull out your calculator and use the little caret symbol right there to actually do the work. So if I wanted to, let's go back to our problem before, which asked for 16 to the 3/2 power. I could just type in 16, the little caret key, which gets the power, and then 3 divided by 2, making sure that the 3/2 is all in the exponent, and hit enter. And there's our 16 to the 3/2 equals 64. So the calculator can always come in and help you out. Remember, it can also add the fractions. Our problem before with the third and the fifth, you can always just do 1/3 plus 1/5 and let the calculator add it up for you. I don't think those were the same numbers, but you get the idea. So the fractions, you shouldn't be scared of problems with fractions in them. If you need a calculator, though, to do them, then just make sure you have one. Thanks.